Well, ladies and gents, please take your seats. And I'd like to invite Den, who is one of our elders, to come and join us. It is so good to be with you here in church this morning. And Den is going to give us a bit of a news update.
Morning, BCC. Can you hear me? Great. Morning, BCC. I'll try that again. My name is Den, and I'm one of the elders here. And I'm here just to give an announcement to you this morning, so I'll just read it for you. We would like to make an important announcement this morning on behalf of the elders, staff, members and congregation of Birmingham City Church. You may be aware that in the summer last year, our former senior pastor, Mark Ryan, took his leave of us in order to take up a new role as the senior pastor of Kensington Temple in London. As soon as we heard the news of Mark's plans, we immediately started working with the national leadership team of Elim Pentecostal Church in order to find a new senior minister to replace Mark. The Elim Pentecostal Church is a worldwide movement of churches and ministries, and it has around 550 churches here in the UK. This process for appointing a new minister involves potential candidates being approached one at a time by Elim's leadership team and being consulted about whether they would like to be considered for the role. Once approached in this way, a potential candidate would then consider it carefully and pray it through. If they felt that the Lord was speaking to them about the role and that they would like to be put forward, they would advise Elim, and Elim would ask BCC to consider them. If the applicant seems to be a good match, then the step after that is a formal interview here at BCC to apply for the position. The process can take a considerable amount of time, and it has been 9 months since the role has been vacant. We can report that a number of different candidates have been considered over the course of this time in accordance with the process set out for us by Elim. We are pleased to report, however, that following a successful interview last Thursday here at the church, a candidate has now been appointed to BCC. And this candidate is no other than Pastor Nick. Wow. Fantastic. Where was I? We will be holding a service of induction into the position for Pastor Nick on the 24th of April at 6 p.m. in the evening, and you're all very welcome to attend. A service of induction marks Nick's official commencement in the role, and it involves worship, a message, and some commissioning prayers for him and his wife, Chloe. And just so you know, this news is now public, and it's permitted for you to share it with anyone on social media as you would like. I'd just like to be the first to congratulate you both on your appointment. And just to recognise that the last 9 months has been quite a journey. There's been quite a few challenges. And I believe, under God, you've risen to those challenges together with the team. There are more challenges to come now, but on behalf of all the elders, we're committed to working to you to take BCC where it should be, according to what God leads us to.
Need to turn the mic on. There we go. I do just want to say thank you ever so much for the confidence expressed in me. I have to tell you that in summer last year, that it wasn't even in my mind to consider it. And the Lord's been ever so kind, because he's kind of given me a period of 9 months to show me, well, actually, yeah, come on, you can have a go at this. Step up and do what God's called you to do. I also just want to say thank you to the elders, because they've been ever so diligent and prayerful and steady and wise and kind of just sticking through a very long process. It's been hard, hasn't it, for you guys? But yeah, I just really, really want to say thank you. And if you ever want to think of something to pray for me, it would be that I'd be highly fruitful for God. That's my heart. High fruitfulness for the Lord, for the kingdom, for you guys, for everything touched by the person of Jesus. A really high degree of fruitfulness would be a characteristic of my ministry. So thank you so much, and thank you, Den. Thank you.